Alright, we are recording. So, first of all, just want to shout out my X account. Please give me followers. I have 0 at the moment because I just made this account. So, a couple followers would be very helpful. But, anyways, you can move that out of the way and get right into it. So, in my previous video, I called out this WDC 500 call, and Zen also called it out this weekend. He sent this screenshot earlier, and just wanted to go over WDC and where I would exit. So if you go back to my YouTube video here, skip ahead a little bit, I made a trend channel. And so if you look at the top of that trend channel, maybe. There we go. So yeah, let's go back to WDC here. And so yeah, my call out I would say is still valid to hold. I would definitely be wanting to exit around 5:30, maybe, yeah, just 5:30 I would say. That would definitely be a good exit point. And then I wouldn't really want to bet on it breaking out from this trend channel. And it could definitely, looking at Zen's screenshot there, but it's just not my type of play. It would just be to stick to the current price action that I'm seeing. So yeah, I would definitely want to exit around 5:30 if you're still holding, which I bet no one is. But anyways, the WDC call, August 21st expiration, is up 200, basically 250%. I think I sent a screenshot in the Discord around here, August 13th, but that was for a shorter expiration, so it was a lot higher percentage. But yeah, we can move on from WDC. Just looking for that 5:30 exit, and yeah, let's see what the next one was. Yeah, Pinterest. So if you go to Pinterest here, I actually bought some Pinterest myself. And it did actually go down a lot, and so I did have to average down significantly. But I do have hope if we look at the chart here. I said the chart of Pinterest. Yeah, so let's just zoom out here a little bit. I drew this support right here. It's a little bit on the longer time frame, and then I made the secondary support, which is the main one I'm betting on. So, and then I also made this trend channel for a very good exit. So whenever this top of the trend channel breaks, like it did on May 5th, and then like August 5th, something like that. So yeah, these two spikes would definitely be my exit point. So I'm looking for a break of this trend channel. Oh, I'm looking for a break of this trend channel. Maybe wait maybe till the end of day to exit, something like that. So yeah, that would be my exit strategy for Pinterest. It's not moving at all at the moment. Then we can move on to AT&T. It was August 21st expiration, and that one is currently up 300% from my initial call out. So if we look at the chart here, I drew the simple support, and I was betting that it would reclaim this $25 high and maybe even break it, but a good price to be cutting at would be around here, I would say. There is a chance it could go back to the support, so then contract would go right back down to 0. So this would be a good time to cut, I would say, and then maybe leave a couple runners to see if it'll break that 25.32. And yeah, maybe get a couple extra percentages on those few contracts you have left if you held. So yeah, that's AT&T, and then we had American Airlines. Yep, so I drew a downtrend for American Airlines here, and yeah, it wasn't anything too special, but I did find something a little bit more interesting on American Airlines. So just give it a sec. Yeah, so let me just zoom out a little bit. So on this 1 year here, let me get 4 hours. Okay, so I drew this little trend channel here just to highlight a couple of gap downs and gap ups I'm seeing. So right here, we have that this basically 14.50 basically all the way down to 13.50. So yeah, basically about a $1 gap up or gap down. I've seen it a couple times here. So on January, beginning of this year, we also had one here on June 11th, and then one dipped and bounced right back up around my birthday, July 24, July 23. So I'm hoping that this will gap down, but after seeing this very strong support here, I think a shorter expiration, just maybe a $13 put, maybe $13.5 put, something like that, with maybe monthly expiration, that would be probably better than what I called out, because it has not moved at all. It is a leap, but yeah, only had like a couple spikes here, nothing too tradable, I would say, more of a long-term hold. And I guess you guys want quick, fast money. So yeah, that's about it for my callouts here. I'm definitely gonna post a second part pretty soon here, looking at some new tickers and looking at my list of stocks that I like to go through. So yeah, just wanted to give an update on a couple of these charts, and hope you have fun on Monday.